Everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and today's pick a card reading is going to be should you wait or should you move on from your person? So whatever scenario that you are in, it's okay. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, and also if you are interested in a personal reading, you can check the description box below for more information. And also, what else? So use your intuition, not your eyes, in picking the piles. So this is going to be option number 1, option number 2, option number 3, and option number 4. And that will be all. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So should you wait or should you move on from your person? So the first card we got is building blocks. So right away what I'm getting here is I feel like this is about an advice to you, not necessarily wish it or not necessarily about the situation. Oh my god, I can't speak. So I'm just getting a vibe that the cards or the universe want to tell you that you should put much more effort in yourself rather than this person, because sometimes you tend to be very selfless. You tend to focus on other people that you sometimes forget about yourself, which is not really good, which is not really healthy. And I feel like we should sometimes be selfish. There's nothing wrong being selfish, as long as we know that we just have to prioritize ourselves sometimes. And especially, I feel like this person is not really serving you for your highest good. I feel like this person is a little bit toxic as well. So you don't really need this kind of person who is just going to be, toxic. Maybe you're giving a lot to this person. You're just giving and giving and giving and not really receiving anything from this person, which is not good. Which is why I feel like you need a lot of healing. You need to transform as, as a better person, and of course without this person. So right away what I want to tell you in this video or in this pile is I feel like you should move on from your person, because this person is not really good for you, and I feel like you're better off with your own. You don't really need someone to give you happiness, because sometimes most people who chose this pile depend their happiness from other people. And when the truth is, happiness can be found within ourselves, right? So, and sometimes you can be, I don't know, there's some type of codependency happening here. So, this person is not really making an effort towards you, and I feel like you're just the only person who's making all the effort in here, and you're being taken for granted because of that. And I don't know, what else? So the next card we got is dance. So like I was saying, I feel like if you think that leaving this person behind is something that if you feel like without this person, or you can't live without this person, that's what I mean, that's not true, because I feel like you're going to be much more happier without this person. You can be happily independent, you can be self-sufficient and complete as a person without this, person in here. I keep saying person, but yeah, I just feel like you just really need to focus much on yourself in here. And you seem very drained in this connection as well. So we got the Fool here, which is all about new beginnings. So I feel like it's just saying to start a new beginning without this person in here. I feel like it's just because you're afraid of taking risks. You don't want to make a leap of faith. And you just need bravery for that. You need inner strength. My nose. What else? So the next card we got is the Hermit. So I feel like you tend to follow your emotions much more rather than your intuition, which is why your judgment is being clouded by your emotions. And you tend to think that this person is good for you even if this person is not, because you are much more following your emotions rather than your intuition. So I feel like try to disregard your emotions sometimes for you just to get in tune with your intuition and to see the whole picture in here. Um, I just feel like this is also your energy wherein you're trying to keep an open mind about the situation. You're trying to be positive. You're trying to hold on in the situation even though there's no use. So we got the Ace of Wands. So again, I just feel like this is more. This is much more about yourself. So it's just saying if you have kind of abandoned your creative endeavors or the things that you're passionate about because of this person, um, try to go back to whatever you're doing, because this time for you is, or doing what you're passionate about is the right time for you to focus on and not this person. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying in this video, but it's in your own hands. It's your decision whether you want to move on from this person or not. But I'm more likely getting that you should really move on from this person because you really need some type of healing in here. And yeah, that's your reading. So for signs, I'm getting like earth, fire, and air. So for those who chose pile number 2, so should you move on or should you wait for your person? So we got the thinker. So right away what I'm getting here, I feel like you are thinking about the connection a lot. You have been really stressed about it. You weren't really able to sleep at night as well. You're very anxious. You know, you just have a lot of things going on in your mind right now. And because of that, this is like pile number 1, wherein your judgment is being clouded by your emotions and also your fears. So I don't know if this person is someone that you have been in a relationship with, but I'm morely getting like this person is not someone that you have been in a relationship. It could be a crush or just someone that you know and you have some type of chemistry, but not someone that you have dealt or that you have been in a romantic relationship. So the next card we got is Ancestors. I don't know why I keep getting this card like all the time. So what am I seeing here? So should you move on or should you wait? I feel like you're, like I was saying earlier, you're kind of getting stressed in the connection already. You're getting frustrated in a way. You feel like this person is really hard to pin down as well. So maybe this person has commitment issues. This person has a hard time expressing themselves as well. I feel like this person isn't really expressing themselves just yet. So you feel like this person is really hard to tame, just because they weren't really being truthful to you as well. So you have a lot of questions in your mind. We got the Five of Pentacles. So you just feel left out in the cold. You feel like everything seems so unclear. You feel like you don't know where you stand as well. So maybe this person is giving mixed signals that they like you, or sometimes they make you feel like they don't like you, and you are like questioning that whether this person is even considering you as a romantic interest or not. Actually, this pile is the most hardest pile, because I cannot really decipher whether this is saying to move on or wait, because we also got the Ace of Cups. So definitely, I feel like this is a new person or just someone that you don't have deep connection yet. And I feel like the answer here is um, wait, don't just move on, because I feel like there's something more in the connection that you aren't really seeing. And yeah, I feel like there's something good going to happen in here. You're just very negative sometimes with the Five of Pentacles and the Thinker here. You're just, um, you know, you tend to obsess about the situation. So I feel like sometimes you might also have like control issues with this one. I'm getting like you tend to want the situation to be like that, to be like this. And because of that, you're kind of pulling, or it's making the situation much more slower in progress because you're not letting the universe do its work. So I feel like try to let it flow naturally, because we got the Knight of Cups here, which is, I feel like, your person's energy, wherein if they haven't made a move towards you just yet, they will. Um, and I feel like they do have plans of expressing, because again, we got another Page of Cups, Ace, Knight, Page. So I feel like this person does have interest and feelings for you, but they're just not really. They tend to appear like they aren't really into commitment, which is why maybe you're, looking for commitment with this person and you're getting frustrated already. So try to be much more patient in this one, because if you're getting impatient, you might miss the chance. What else? By the way, you're a person, or you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because we've got a lot of water here. I'm also getting like, for some of you, you could have another person in here with the Page of Cups, or with, I just feel like there's someone else that could be interested in you that you aren't really seeing, because you're super focused on this person. So I feel like whoever make a move towards you, give them a chance, because I feel like they're both really nice people, I guess. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So for those who chose pile number 3, so should you move on or should you wait for your person? We got poised. Okay. Before I give you the direct answer in here, I'm just getting a vibe that your person tends to be narcissistic, or your person tends to be very proud or egotistical in here. I'm just getting a not so good personality from this person. Um, so, and you're still staying with this person despite of him or hers, or, is that right? Their personality, despite of their, flaws, you still want this person. But we got ocean. So I feel like your connection is actually very hot and cold. This person tends to ghost you sometimes, or I feel like most of the time. This person may be texting you, then goes, is gone, or talking to you in person and dating you, but then will not show up in a lot or in a few days, which is not really good, right? You don't deserve this kind of person. This person keeps you waiting. With the Four of Pentacles here, you keep waiting on this person. You keep hoping for this person. You're trying to be patient with this person, and I feel like it's enough. I feel like you don't really need time to waste, or you don't really need to waste your time with this person already, because this person will always be ghosting you if you are going to tolerate what he or she is doing towards you. Because this person, I'm just getting a playboy vibe from this person, because The next card we got is the Seven of Swords. So I feel like if you are in a relationship with this person, because for some of you, because you got the Lovers here, for some of you could be already in a relationship, like I was saying, and you might, I don't know if you are aware of it or not, but this person could have the tendency of cheating. And if you are not in a relationship with this person, but you're just, dating, talking to each other, this person might be talking to different people, so they have options, and they're probably very sneaky about it, and they're trying their best to be discreet about this. So I'm just getting a vibe with Poise and Seven of Swords and Even Flow in here, that this person is very like a Casanova type of person. And with the Four of Pentacles here, I'm also getting like, this is like pile number 3, I think, or pile number 2. Not really being able to commit. So this person is not, so if you're not in a relationship with this person is unable to commit to you because they like playing in the field. But if they're already in a relationship with you, I'm just getting like, be careful with this person, because this person has the tendency to look or check on other girls or other guys out there. This person is, maybe already cheating on you. That's what I'm seeing. Could have the tendency, or maybe already cheating. That's why I feel like for the half of you, you already know that this person is cheating on you, but you're still staying and still hoping that this person is going to change. And right away, I'm just getting a vibe that you should move on from this person, because this person is not really going to be beneficial for you. I don't see this person as a good influence or something. This person is just so selfish in a way. They're very self-absorbed as well. They don't really care about other people's emotions. They just care about themselves. Like, they treat people like toys, or they treat girls or boys as trophies. And I don't know, I just don't like this pile. Now we got the Lovers here. At first I thought that it's saying to stay with this person because we got the Lovers, but at the same time the Lovers also indicates about choices. So I'm definitely seeing this person having different, or having another choice other than you. So this person is not faithful, is not loyal. This person is a jerk. So what else? And that's the reason why they keep on ghosting you as well. Like, they can't be really serious. They tend to treat everybody like, just it's a game. Like, everything is very lighthearted for them. So for signs, I'm getting like a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Even though there's no fire signs in here, I feel like this person could have the tendency to be a fire sign, and could be an air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any sign, to be honest. So that will be all for your pile. So hope this resonated. So for those who chose pile number 4, the last pile, so should you move on or should you wait for your person? The first card we got, okay, I'm not gonna start with the oracle cards. I'm gonna start with the tarot cards. We got the Queen of Cups. So you really love this person a lot. You are actually super attached to this person. You want this person to be your lifelong partner. You want to marry this person. Like, this person is like your life. That's what I'm seeing here, because the next card we got is the King of Cups. So these are couples, right? They are couples, counterparts in here. So I feel like for most of you who chose this pile, this is someone that you have, or you are in a relationship right now, and things aren't really going good between the both of you. So as you can see, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are both not facing each other. So I feel like you're not really in good terms right now with your person. Um, and we got the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of arguments in this connection. There's a lot of misunderstandings. There's just a lot of bantering as well. So sometimes the other partner or the other person is saying a lot of hurtful things to you, or sometimes you say a lot of hurtful things to the other person. So I'm not really seeing this connection as a really nice connection, even though you're both in a serious relationship, because I feel like for most of you, this relationship is a long-term relationship. You have been together for a long time, and I feel like for most people who chose this is, most of you are on older age already. Like you have been with this person for like maybe 10 years, 11 years, you know. But of course, it's not going to resonate for all of you. Because we got the childhood here. So I feel like you have known this person for a very long time, and you are already super attached to each other. But the thing is, I feel like the cards are saying to move on from this person, because we got the Five of Swords here, which is like defeat, like giving up as well for me. So I feel like it's just saying that give up on this connection, because I'm so sorry, my nose is itching right now. It happens all the time whenever I do readings. I don't know what's the problem with this connection, because I'm not really seeing much, but just like a normal situation where partners are arguing, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like maybe because the relationship is super super old already, or you know, maybe because the relationship is just something that you're already used to. I feel like you're not really happy. Both of you are not really happy in the connection already. I feel like you both are kind of getting tired of each other, but at the same time, you still love this person. I'm not really seeing this person as cheating or something, but the way you interact with each other is not really healthy, because maybe you just say a lot of negative things to each other, and you aren't really separating because you're already attached to each other. You know, those kind of relationships wherein there's no love anymore, but they still stay in the connection because they feel like it's the right thing to do, and they feel like they have put a lot of effort in the connection, and they have been already super attached to each other, that they tend to think that attachment is actually love when it's not. So that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting here. You think that this connection is still worth it to keep because you are already used to each other's company, but the thing is, I feel like you're not really happy. So you got staring. Oh, so with the Six of Swords here, it's like saying to walk away, find your happiness, because with the happy here, it's just saying that, or I'm not really necessarily seeing that you should move on from this person, but more likely maybe take a break, especially if you feel like it's getting tiring, or you feel like the connection is getting boring as well. You can take a break, give each other some space. So not really seeing so much negative in here. This is like the basic, not basic, the normal kind of situation in every relationship. What else? So I just feel like you need more passion in this connection. That's the only thing in here. So it's really your decision if you want to move on from this person or not. So I'm getting like two kinds of answers here. Wherein, yes, you should move on, and for some of you, you should still stay. This is like the most normal pile out of all piles, because the other piles are very negative. By the way, both of you could be water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that would be all for your reading. I hope this resonated. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and that would be all. Bye.